Hi, my name is Jean Ann Booth, and I want to get started today by telling you what Unali means. Unali is Cherokee for friend, and Kanega, which is our watch brand, is Cherokee for speak. So we're the friend who speaks to you. After my previous startup companies sold to Texas Instruments and Apple, I came out of retirement to start UnaliWear for my mom as she was turning 80, because she wasn't willing to wear today's emergency alert products because they're ugly, limited to use in the home unless tethered to a smartphone, which she didn't have and she doesn't want. And that big button, that one, is socially stigmatizing. Now, what's really interesting about this marketplace is that less than 12% of the traditional TAM for PERS, personal emergency response products, actually uses any of these products. So my mom is one of the 88%, one of the 15 million folks who won't wear the button. Now, it was the focus groups who first called our Kanega watch a wearable OnStar for people, because we provide discreet support for falls, medication reminders, and a guard against wandering with Guide Me Home assistance, using an easy speech interface in this classical watch style. Unlike a traditional medical alert product, we go where you go 24/7. And thanks to our patent-pending quick swap battery system in the band, you never have to take it off to charge. Inside the Kanega watch, we combine cellular, Wi-Fi, GPS, Bluetooth Low Energy for hearing aids and telemedicine devices, a 9-axis accelerometer for automatic fall detection, and continuous speech with artificial intelligence in the cloud that learns the wearer's lifestyle. So think like a Nest thermostat, except for people. This allows us to provide predictive, preemptive support. And in fact, it's the way we do that guard against wandering. This is my mom. Now, what I didn't tell you is, you name your watch. And my mom named her watch
Fred Astaire, yes.
Do you need help getting home?
Yes.
Turn right at the next street.
Now, the question I get most often is, why not use an Apple Watch 3 or a Samsung Gear 3? And the answer is this. Number one cause of injury death among seniors is falls. Majority of falls happen in the bathroom. Majority of falls in the bathroom happen at night. So when you're most vulnerable, technology is not there for you. The thing that actually made me come out of retirement to start UnaliWear was when I realized that we were able to create something that would keep my mom safe 24/7. It's that patent-pending battery system in the band. So the other thing that's unusual about UnaliWear and the emerging senior technology space is the way we go to market. It's B2B2C through the traditional channel for personal emergency response products, which is actually the medical alarm call centers. So the consumer pays $59.95 a month in service for cell plan and medical alarm support, and they pay it to the channel partner, the medical alarm call center, who pays us twice. Once for the Kanega watch, and then a share of the RMR, our monthly recurring revenue, which is why I call us Device as a Service. For the last 8 months, we've been running a user experience test with 150 folks, and just October 26th, we received our final regulatory approval. We are actually sold out of our first production run, so first revenue is this quarter. Yay. In the user experience test, I want to tell you about this because we had people in the UX test ranging in age from 23 to 97, average age 64, and they included seniors, people with MS, Lou Gehrig's, Parkinson's, epilepsy, Down syndrome, blind people, and disabled vets. We did no marketing, none, and we were 20x oversubscribed for those 150 spots. Now, what really has the channel excited is the fact that the average age of somebody who wears the button is 83. Average age in our user experience test, 64. 20 years more customer lifetime value. So I actually started the UnaliWear, built the Kanega watch to extend independence with dignity for my mom. And then I realized what a difference we could make for other independent but vulnerable populations. Fred Astaire, what time is it? Thank you. We are the friend who speaks to you.
So, in full disclosure, this is one of my portfolio companies, so which I'm very proud about. The question is who is your difference between the customer and the user? Who are you selling to? Are you selling it to the older individual, or are you selling it to the person who's concerned about the older individual? Tell me more about that process.
So for the traditional marketplace in PERS, the buyer is me, a woman between the ages of 45 and 60. I'm not telling you where I am. Okay? The wearer is my mom, usually somebody 75 and older. My mom is now 84, and she's been wearing a Kanega watch for 3 years. Now, that's the traditional one, though. When you get to the expansion part, right, the younger ones, they'll be buying their own. Ask me about that.
Jeannie, and I want to, maybe it's a little take on, you said B2B to C model medical alarm call centers. Or is your customer the call center, or are you going to go direct to consumer? I'm a little confused on that piece.
We sell to our channel partners, which are the medical alarm call centers. The medical alarm call centers have two things. They have at least one direct-to-consumer brand. So if you did actually buy online, which is not the way these things usually sell, but if you did, that's how you'd get to them. The majority of the sales actually go through independent dealer networks, which actually have the geographically local connections to hospitals, rehab hospitals, geriatric practices, home health care agencies, and senior communities.
So since you're selling to an older population, is there any setup involved, or does the call center already set it up for the senior?
Neither one of those. You talk to your Kanega watch, it talks to you, and the setup is speech. When you get your Kanega watch, he comes out of the box, and the guy we call Coffee Man says, "Thank you. I am your Kanega watch. I am a waterproof medical assistance device. Let me take you through a tutorial on how to use me."